Hello everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to be sharing this card with you. It's kind of a sketch challenge and I thought that this set worked really well with it. So I'm using the Timeless Charm, which you can find in the online exclusives, and I've paired it with the Go-To Greetings just because I really like the script on this a little bit more than this one. So you need your basic card blank, a matte layer which is 1/4 of an inch shorter right the way round, and I've embossed mine using the painted texture embossing folder, a piece of pink ribbon. This is Bubble Bath. You can see I've loved this one a lot, and 3 1.5 inch squares. So 3 squares, 1.5 inches each. So you just want a piece of ribbon that is just going to tuck behind here. So let's get our tape. I'm going to put it over here because it doesn't really matter. I can just spin it round. Apologies, phone's going off. So take off your sticky bits, and this is a really quick and easy card. Another quick and easy card, and just try to line that up just so it's nice and straight right the way across. Ooh, and then tuck it behind. Where it's bounced up a little bit, don't worry about that because we're going to use some glue dots at the end. Just looking, that looks fairly straight to me. So with your favourite glue, pop this piece down. I'm using liquid glue. If this one's got any in. I have 3 glues on my desk, all open. I have one in my handbag as well, which I spotted yesterday when I went out for lunch. Also open. So right, give that a good press down. You need quite a bit of glue when you're using the 3D embossing folders because you want everything to catch. So now for our stamping. So I have 3 squares, all measuring 1.5 by 1.5. And I'm going to use Bubble Bath ink, and I just want to put a textured background behind it. I do need to change this piece of grid paper. It's gluey, it's messy. So that's that piece done. I'm also just going to dip it into my ink pad just to give it a border. I did it on the sentiment on my other card and I thought it made it look better, but I didn't do it on the squares, so it was a bit of an afterthought. And that, oh, I do need that again actually. Just pop that there. And then for the floral images, I'm using Berry Burst. I love this colour, and it goes really well with the bubble bath. Right, before we start stamping, okay, you need to have a look so where you're going to position these. So that one is going to go there. This one is going to go there, because the way you stamp your images, so you're looking for quite an even border right the way around with this. Okay, so that just gives you an idea of how you're going to stamp. So this one is going to come down. They're pretty much going to start from this edge. So like that. I will take the flower, pop that one there, and then this leafy design like that. And now I want my thank you as well, so we may as well do that now. This stamp is actually quite difficult to line up. I find it difficult. It always looks a bit squiffy because it kind of goes up and down. I'm going to get a bigger piece actually, because I want to flag the end. So I think that looks about right. Okie doke. Right, I'm just going to close my inks now because I really cannot be trusted. And move all of those inky stamps. I'm going to bring my trimmer back in. You could do this with a pair of scissors. I actually cannot be trusted to do it with a pair of scissors. Take a tiny bit off of this end to and then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going across there like that. Now I need my bubble bath ink. And I'm taking this one and I'm popping that down, carefully peeling it off, and then I'm going to dip this too. And that is pretty much all we have to do. Now we just got to glue it together. So I'm using Tombow. I will secure the ribbon with a few glue dots once I've placed it all down. So I'm going to start here, pop that one down. What I'm aiming for really is an even border around the squares. looks about right. Like that. Give it a good press down, and then my sentiment I want going across this piece here. So it looks a bit like a fractured card, which seems to be trending right now. Fractured, shutter, two names for it. Now, using the tip of my scissors, I'm just going to take a glue dot, pop it under that piece there. You can use a picky up tool if you have one. I've got one over there, but scissors were closer. And that is that. Here it is in all its glory. It's taken 11 minutes for me to show you this. So you could, if you're doing craft fairs, things like that, it's not product heavy, and it's really quick and easy to make. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.